What was your reaction when you found out you were pregnant? Found out we were pregnant at the very same second, so it wasn't like, oh, I went to tell him because he was literally right next to me. But you want to tell them how we found them this time?
Okay, so it was on my brother's birthday, which is kind of weird, but why are you laughing? So we were at a dinner.
Why is it weird that it's your brother's birthday?
Because it's weird. Like, why did we find out my brother's birthday?
We found out on the day it was a red moon.
That's weird too. Okay, if you guys know what a red moon is, you want to explain?
Yeah, no, not really.
Okay. Anyways, look it up. Look it up. So we were at dinner, and I was actually in town from school.
Oh my God! You want to tell them the story about you?
I was in town.
Oh, okay.
I was in town from school.
But he surprised me, and he actually scared the shit out of me.
Oh my God!
And I ended up calling the police. I called the police.
Okay, so let's
scared me.
Okay, so me, I'm always trying to spice things up, have surprises, whatever you want to call it. And so I came home for like 2 or 3 days, and so I decided to come home this weekend because it was my brother's birthday, and I wanted to surprise her. So, like I said, I took a flight here. I landed late at night. Landed around like 10, 11 o'clock.
And I had no idea. He told me he was going to Tampa.
Yeah, so I originally told her I was going to Tampa, but I was really coming to LA. I landed around 10, 11 o'clock. By then, she was already asleep. She fell asleep at like 9, 10 o'clock. She's an old lady. Anyways. So I didn't tell her. I showed up at her house. So when I get to her house, I open the door.
But like
yelling,
like a strange voice.
Yelling,
and you know,
I was like
different voices. It was because
are you in there? Hey!
We had a stalker, and there was like bums around our house, so I was scared. I thought it was a bum.
So I keep playing with her,
and
right?
then he's knocking on my window.
No. I keep like trying to scare her, right? And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is she doing? I'm like, wait, is there a dude in the house? Like, why is she not coming to the door, right?
Is that really what you thought?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. But after a while, I was there at your door for like an hour, banging. I was like, eventually you would thought I would have gave up, but
yeah,
I was like,
it's the middle of the night.
I had to scare her for some reason. We were like,
but listen, you couldn't have thought there was a guy because I was texting you and you were supposedly on the plane with Wi-Fi, and I was like, there's someone knocking on my door. I'm scared.
I didn't talk to you for like an hour because I was busy trying to scare you.
Yeah.
All right, so listen. So like I said, I was there for like an hour, banging on her door trying to scare her. Finally, she came to the door and was like, she was like, who is it? Like an old lady. Who
is it?
I'm like, am I at the right house?
I know.
I keep banging.
I did it like I did like a voice like as if I was a guy.
So I keep banging and I'm like, oh shit, do I even want to keep scaring her? What the heck is going on?
Shut up.
So then I keep saying like, let me in. Keep trying to scare her. So she's like, I'm gonna call the cops. Leave me alone. So then finally.
You were not.
So finally, I went to her window and was banging on her window too, right? Eventually I'm like, yo, she has to know it's me. Like, no one else plays like this other than me. Then she calls me, right? Doesn't know like if I'm on the plane or off the plane, whatever. She calls me. She's like, Austin. She's like, someone keeps banging on my door. I don't know who it is. I'm scared. Like, do I call the cops? What do I do? I'm like, don't worry about it, babe. Like, just go back to sleep.
You're like, don't call the cops.
I'm like, don't call the cops.
And I'm like, why is he telling me not to call the cops? So obviously, I'll do. That's what I have to do if someone's trying to get into my apartment.
So then.
And I was alone, so I was even more scared.
Right. So then, I gave up. Told her it was me. So she lets me in and she's mad. I
felt like I was in that movie, the call with Halle Berry.
Right.
I felt like I was that girl in the movie.
She was so mad she like almost didn't want to talk to me no more. She's like,
yeah, no.
Are you serious?
So that was the night before.
That was the night before. So then, like I said, we had dinner. For some reason, I had this like gut feeling that she could possibly be pregnant. So I was like, yo, we should definitely go.
Well, at lunch
and get the
we
test.
had lunch So earlier we had lunch and his friend just had a baby.
Oh yeah.
Just had a kid. So we were like, oh, like what would we name our baby if we had one? Like we were just like, oh,
yeah, we were
like,
talking. We were talking as if like
kids?
we were like trying to have kids.
Yeah.
And so then so we were putting out there in existence, and
But little did we know, I already had one in my belly.
Right. So like I said, we went to go get the test, right? The pregnancy
So
test.
yeah, so then we went home and
And she was like, okay, I'll be right back. She went to the restroom. And I was sitting
So-
there, sitting on the floor, like I was kind of nervous. Yeah, I was kind of
okay.
nervous.
So then
So then 10 minutes go by.
No, not 10 minutes.
Yes.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
It was 2 seconds.
And she's like, Austin.
And I threw it at him. He's like, "What does that mean?"
I'm like,
and I was
"What?
like,
What?"
I was like, there's two blue lines. But the thing is that as soon as I peed on it, it turned blue. It wasn't
Instantly.
like wasn't like, oh, well, let me put it to the side and look it over like how they do in movies. No, I literally, as soon as I had a little droplet on it, it turned blue, like 2 lines.
So I was like, wait, hold up.
So I'm like,
These things could be wrong sometimes. So I was like, let me try to pee on it. Peed on it. What happened?
and it just didn't. Nothing
It,
happened.
like-
it was just white.
No, it like had like a little hazard thing. And I was like, wait.
So then
So then she peed over it and
It turned blue again.
again. And that's how I
So-
knew. I was like, it's for sure.
So then, and then I might have taken another one or something. It was also.
And then we got all excited.
So and then we started laughing.
Yeah, we did laugh.
We
for
laughed
some
at
reason.
first, and then
Full of joy.
we didn't cry.
We didn't cry.
We laughed.
Did I tear?
I think
No, I
no.
don't think I did.
No. So then the next day, I took a digital one, and then yeah, it was official.